everybody. Me and D back at you with another video, and here's the big one, number 100. As you can see, I'm going to take the tasting portion of the Master Sommelier's exam again, and I'm going to do so much better than last time because I have to. Couple of housekeeping notes first. If you're wondering why these numbers are 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10 instead of 4, 5, 6, I just got these from Amazon, and this is the 6 they sent me. I mean, I guess I could turn it upside down. Yeah, so I got 2 9s and no 6. For Amazon's credit, they refunded me the money, so they were free. They don't seem to be the world's greatest quality. What they'll do something like this. Big thanks to my wife who helped me set most of this up. I hardly did any of this at all. She went to the new signature liquor store in Abbotsford yesterday to buy some wine. I don't know how much. I know some of these bottles came out of our fridges here. Some of them, I assume, came from there. Maybe she bought none. She had a big bag with her, and I didn't see, she could have, these might all be from my fridges, or none of them might be from the fridges, I have no idea. So I have here a few things to help me, nothing to cheat with or anything, but it's the list of available wines. You can't just, they don't get tested on everything, so there's a list of that. So she picked from these wines. There's no BC wine on here, but if I get stuck, I can, I don't think there's any Albarino from Uruguay or anything like that, so hopefully I can remind myself what these could be. And just a little piece of paper here so I can write down my guesses. They're blank except for the numbers. Because obviously if I was doing this for real, there would be someone else in the room writing down my notes, and I don't have that. So, yeah, and I got a timer on my watch here too. So, 25 minutes, 6 wines, and so that's about 4 minutes and 20 seconds per wine. And I'm going to give it a shot again. And I'm very confident it'll be better than last time. I don't even think I got the rule right on 5 of those wines last time. Okay, so here we go. I'm ready. Deep breath. There's really no pressure because it was so bad last time, it has to be better. All right, here we go. They've all got caps on them because the fruit flies are plentiful right now. So I'm going to take the cap off, number 1, move the thing down here. I got a pen for my notes, and go. All right, wine number 1 is a white wine. It is Star Bright, clear. There's just a tiny hint of carbonation, or not really, but tiny bit. On the nose, I immediately smell tree fruit. Is there ever so light nutty quality there, maybe? A little bit of citrus, maybe, I think, too. Okay, let's taste and see. Oh my God, that's Albarino from Uruguay. That is very fruity. I feel like I'm getting there's a little bit of viscosity. Viscosity looks like it's medium for now. Acidity's medium plus. Alcohol's medium minus, I think, probably. Just keep making sure my watch doesn't go off so I start losing my clock. 1 minute 35, okay. Okay, so, yeah, right off the bat, I have no idea what this is. I'm feeling like we're in the old world here. I feel like it might be, I don't know if the acidity is high enough for it to be Riesling, but it might be. Could be Gruner Veltliner. Could it be Pinot Grigio? You know what, I'm coming back to that one. Number 2. Okay, well I know what that is. I think every time I immediately know what it is, I'm wrong. But okay, so number 2 is a white wine. It is Starbright, clear, no evidence of gas or sediment. Smells like citrus, hazelnut, bit of toasty oak. Not a lot of separation on the meniscus. I think it's a pretty young wine. Let's see. Well, it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be based on the nose, but I think I still know what it is. I think, okay, I'm just, yeah. This is an old world wine. This wine is from France. This is Chardonnay. This is, I thought it was going to be rich and round like a big, like a Montrachet or something like that, but it's not. So I think it's Chablis. It's slightly oaked. Yeah, okay, my number 2 guess is Chablis. It's very young, I think. Probably current vintage, which is probably 2020. I think. So one of the reasons I wanted her to use some of the wines that were in here, last time she bought them all out there, because I didn't want to automatically assume that they were like on a liquor store shelf right now, which is probably giving you a hint in the vintage. We obviously have a lot of wines in here that are more aged than she's going to get on a liquor store. So that's why I thought we'd mix and match today. Okay, enough talky talk. Go back to number 3 now. Number 3 is a white wine. See, I got that part right. I'm nailing that part. It's a little bit of golden color, Starbright, clear, no evidence of gas or sediment. Interesting. This is very telling nose. It is very intense nose of citrus and gooseberry and lemon zest, lemon curd, and just a soupçon of cactus. But I'm not sure if it's enough to be from New Zealand or not. Let's see. A lot of coconut on the palate. Okay, so clearly Sauvignon Blanc, but pardon me 1 second, let me check and make sure I know that I think this is just even on here. Yeah. Okay, so this I think, okay. I think this is very easy too. I'm going to be embarrassed if I'm wrong, but this is white Bordeaux. Probably from Graves. Probably, and it's fairly young too. We have some really aged white Bordeaux in there, but I don't think this is one of those. There's not a lot of separation there. How are we doing for time here? I'm at 6:40, so I'm doing well. Good for time. Okay, it's white Bordeaux, and I'm going to say 2018. Okay, so I'm going to take number 2 and 3 that I've done and put them over there. I'm going to go back to number 1 here. I don't have very much wine left, so I better be careful when we run out. I don't have time to corv any more of it. See, we got little red stickers on them because my wife noticed that the years on top of the cork, so she put stickers on it. So I corv any without looking at it, and then she put stickers on it, so I couldn't cheat and see the year. So very smart of her. Now, see, now it's really getting kind of peachy. Peach, it's been sitting in a glass for 7-8 minutes now, and now it's changing to peach. All right, I gotta spit or get off the pot, right? Yeah, okay. So this is gonna be a terrible guess. I am going to say this is Gruner Veltliner from Austria. And I'm sorry. Judging by the size of the bottle, it probably can't be that. But I'm going to ignore that. I think that those bottles tend to be heavier or higher, right? Okay, I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to say it's from the Comtal region of Austria, Gruner Veltliner 2018. If that's what it is, well, it's not, I'm sure, but if that's what it is, that's definitely what you got from the liquor store, because I didn't have any of that in the wine fridges. Yeah, right. Okay, all right, so move these over a little bit here. Just gonna slide them down, give myself a little bit more room. Where'd my towel go? I don't have a towel when this thing started. Maybe the wife took it away, I didn't even notice. Okay, with a white towel just for swirling and for reading through. Okay, so that's it for the white. So now we're on red wine number 4 or wine number 8, right? Oh, that's a red wine. Boy, that smells like a Nota Bene, but it can't be from BC. All right, so let's see here. It's a dark purple color, a little bit of separation. Meniscus, not a ton of age on that. Viscosities, I'm gonna say medium. Say that medium for now. There's some cherry, there's some blueberry, blackberry. I feel like there might be a little bit of bacon fat on this one too. I gotta look here. Remind myself of what. Right off the bat, my mind goes to Syrah, and I'm not total. I've got to think of what kind of Syrahs could have in here. Northern Rhone, Australia, USA. Awesome. Okay. So it didn't narrow it down much. Ooh, alcohols. High. Medium plus to high. So I'm going to say this is from a warm climate. Possible grape varietals include Syrah. Could be a cab. There is some evidence of oak there. It would be French oak. Give it a good swirl and see if the bacon fat that I'm perceiving is really there, if it's my imagination. Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. Well, I was throwing that, I had to go back and look and confirm that Austrian Gruner Veltliner was one of the grapes you could test me on. It is. Okay, so tannins are high, acidities medium plus, alcohols medium plus to high. Wow. I'm not getting a lot of black pepper, I don't think, though. Some white pepper. Oh boy, all right. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, the whites were certainly easier so far, at least. I still feel like it's got to be Syrah or Shiraz. 12.40. So I'm almost by halfway down. I gotta get going. Okay, so wine number, I got number 4 here, that's number 8. Wine number 8 is it's a big beast. So okay, I'm gonna say this wine is it's a I think it's a New World wine. I think I'm gonna say it's Australian, and it says Shiraz from Australia, from the Barossa Valley, 2019. Level of confidence in that one is very low. All right, but hang on. This thing here, get the fruit flies away. Okay, wine number 9. I was like, this is fun. It's going to be embarrassing when I open these things and see how terribly I did, but number 9. Okay, dry and dusty right off the bat here. Earthy. Number 9 is purpley color, very similar to the last one. A little more separation at meniscus, might be slightly older wine. Not totally sure about that. This is earthy, very a little bit of black fruit. I feel there's a little bit of red fruit, red currant. A hint of smoke. Forest floor, earth. Okay, viscosities medium plus to high, I think. On the palate, the wine is dry, very dry, bone dry. Tannins are medium. Alcohol is medium plus. I'm just gonna make a note that on number 8, I said the alcohol was medium plus to high. See if I'm right about that part, at least, even if I get everything else wrong. There'll probably be 11% of them. So I think the alcohol on that one's much higher than this one. That's good wine. This one I'm not sure, but this one might need time to open. This is nice. I like that one right on the bat. But very intense, high, very tannic, high tannin still. Very dry. It's like pulling the gums right off my mouth. 15.5 minutes, okay. So, I feel like there's some, I don't know. Yeah, she's got me again. And she never tastes blind taste me anything impossible. Oh, it's really fruity. A lot of black cherry, a red cherry there too. Blackberry. Long finish. I think that's a nice wine. But what the hell is it is the question. Pardon me, I consult my notes again here. So possible grape varietals include Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc. Don't think they do like single varietal Petit Verdot or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a New World wine. Okay, that is a New World wine. That is a blend of, it's probably a Bordeaux style blend. Cabernet, probably Merlot heavy. I'm gonna say it's Merlot heavy. I'm gonna say it's a Merlot based blend from the Columbia Valley of Washington State. and 2017. All right, last one. Numero 10, number 10. Well, she picked 3 fairly thick-skinned grape varietals. I think I can rule out the Pinot Noirs of the world. Oh, kind of smells like Pinot though. Ooh, really fruity, red fruit. You know, it's too thick to do that. Well, mix the lady in here. Okay. Well, a lot of red sherry, red strawberries, red raspberry, cranberry, all the red fruits. But boy, it's dark. It's not as dark as the other two, but it's still ruby red, dark ruby red. A little more separation. Viscosity is medium plus. Okay. Dry, medium bodied. Tannins are medium. Alcohol is medium. Acidity is medium. What the hell was that? Another good wine though, I think. All right, what do we got? I got 19, so I got 6 minutes left. I got lots of time. Take my time with this one, make sure I get this one right. So there's no evidence of gas, sediment, and there is some French oak, I think, some, oh, it's a little bit of coconut. Oh man. Now, see, now my mind's taking me somewhere. Instantly takes me somewhere that would be using American oak. I'm sure that's right. This is number 10, right? Yeah. Okay. No. See, that could be Cabernet too. That's a big boy too. The tannins. First I thought medium. I think I'm wrong. I think that's medium plus to high too. Medium plus. A lot of cherry there though. Wow. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's got a sweetness to it. It's not a sweet wine. I don't mean that. It's very dry, but it's got those sweet, it's like sweet tobacco flavors. Wow. Okay, that is a red wine. Very confident about that. That is from the New World, or the Old World. I'm very confident about that as well. I'm going to say New World. I think it's a New World wine. God, I think maybe 2 Australian wines in this. It certainly could be. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure it's not too dark, but I think this is Grenache. I think this is Australian Grenache. I have a long and very impressive history with Australian Grenache. I think I've had it once, but I'm going with Grenache, and I'm looking at my sheet there, and it's either basically from France, Chateau de Pop type of thing, or Australia. If I would have said Californian Grenache or maybe Washington Grenache, but that's not on the list. So I'm going to say this is Australian Grenache, maybe a GSM blend, something like that, but I think it's probably just Grenache from Australia, 2020. None of these wines seem really old to me. Okay, so I got just 22 and a half minutes. I got 3 extra minutes, but I don't need them because I'm only going to change my mind in a negative way here. So, all right. So I don't need to stop the video. I'm just going to do the review. I'm going to start here. I'm going to start number 10, and I just had Australian Grenache. And oh my God, this is an enormously heavy bottle. There is no way in hell this is Australian Grenache. This is probably some bizarre California cab or something like that. Okay, so I said my call was Australian Grenache 2020. Did I at least get the world right? No. Yes, I did get the world right. Okay, so this is a blend. It's a blend from a blend of Malbec and Cab Sauv. Malbec's the sweetness I was getting there, and the Cab, right? I got it all, but I didn't. Argentina. Malbec blend from Argentina. Malbec, I'm not sure that's actually even on here, but I'll take your word for it. Argentina Malbec is on here. I'm not sure blend qualifies, but it doesn't matter. See, that's the interesting thing about it. I think Malbec is something you would instantly get, or at least have a good idea about, and this didn't have all those qualities, but it was close. Okay, so I did not get that right. 2019, what did I say? 2020, that was close. Okay, so that's not a win, but I've had everything I called last time was worse than that. So that wasn't terrible. Okay, number 9 I said was a Merlot-based blend from Washington State. Oh, it's a heavy bottle too. That helps actually. Maybe. Am I in the right world at least? At least I'll get that right. Oh, I am? Yeah, this is, okay. Well, it's a Napa Cab. 2016, it's older than I thought. So I said Merlot-based blend with some Cabernet. It is Gerard. It's actually a pretty good wine for this is like an entry-level cab. It's like probably $45 when I bought this. 2016. It's really showing well now. So that's good. Okay, so again, didn't get that, but it's not. It doesn't have a lot of that oomph that a lot of Napa cabs have. It's a little more subtle than that. So again, didn't get it right, but I've made worse calls. Okay, so the last. Oh, this is the one that I'm sure is completely wrong. 2019 Aussie Shiraz. I said the alcohol was high, medium plus to high. I said the alcohol on this one was lower, right? What's the alcohol here? 14.5. See, that's the one with the big alcohol. Didn't seem like it. Okay, so this is, Chateau de Pop. Wow. So that was a terrible call. Terrible call. I've got no excuse for that. That one's awful. 2016. It's nice. But that one tasted like Grenache. This one does not. Well, it does now. Basically, when you know what it is, right? There's still a peppery quality there. I don't know enough about Chateauneuf de Pop. Is there peppery quality to Chateauneuf? It still feels a little peppery to me. Okay, so 2 decent calls and 1 horrible call so far. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's start with the one that I know has got to be wrong. Number 1, I said Gruner Veltliner from the Comtal region of Austria. Could be the Wachau region of Austria. 2018. Let's see what it really is. It won't be that. Oh. So this is from Rias Baixas. And Rias Baixas, Albarino from Rias Baixas is allowed, but this is not Albarino. It's an Albarino blend. Albarino, Loureiro, and Trexadura. So, no big deal. When I mentioned the sea spray, I thought Albarino, but it wasn't enough of that. So this is probably a lovely one. I'm going to enjoy drinking this, I think, because I liked it. But it is not Gruner Veltliner. Although Gruner Veltliner and Albarino do have some similar qualities. So again, wrong world even, but I've made worse calls. Okay, number 2, I said was 2020 Chablis. This is the one that I feel pretty good about, and I'll be totally wrong. But if this is not Chardonnay, then I'm just gonna shut the channel down, I think. Chablis 2020. All right. Well, Joseph Duran Vaudin Chablis Premier Cru Vaillant 2020. All right. So, yay. I couldn't have made better than that. That is a perfect call. All right. Yay for me. 1. Okay. Now, this one again. This I think is easy. This is I think it's got to be a white Bordeaux from 2018. I said. Oh, I get the year right. I took the sticker off. It says 2018. Okay, so I got the year right at least. Is it white Bordeaux? It's white Bordeaux, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous too. And I got the year right. 2 of 6 called exactly right. Much better than last time. Now, obviously, excuse me. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with this. Not just was it better than last time, it was infinitely better. This is, like, I don't know what their criteria is on the Court of Master Sommelier's exam, but I think this would have passed, or be close. Because 2 perfect calls, 2 half-decent calls, and 1 really bad call. As opposed to last time where I think I had 1 that was close and 5 terrible calls. So that's a pretty bit of an improvement. So no complaints there. So wow. And that is, so she opened a couple. She opened the Chateauneuf du Pape for have with dinner tonight, and she opened the Chablis for us to drink right now while I'm editing the video. And I'm going to do that. We'll put these back away. This is a gorgeous one. I had this one before. 70% Sauvignon, 30% Semillon. Yeah, exactly what I expected it to be. Really good. Okay, so yay for me. That was a big improvement over last time. I'm pretty pleased with that. Awesome. Granted, this was really easy. I mean, if you drank a little bit of white Bordeaux, it's pretty recognizable. And the Chardonnay, I mean, this was Chardonnay the second I smelled it. I thought it was going to be oakier, but on the palate, it definitely lent itself to Chablis, because a little bit of oak, but not much. Damn, I wish I'd gone Albarino there, because I was thinking about it. Oh, that still wouldn't have been totally right, because I don't think it's even Albarino heavy. It might be. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up the percentages, but Albarino, Lorero, and Trexigura. But I'm looking forward to drinking this anyway. 12% alcohol. Pretty low. All right. So, 2021. What did I say? I said 2018, so I was really wrong on that. So that wasn't a great call either. All right. It's been worse. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. I still have the dessert wine video coming up pretty soon. Lots of other good stuff coming up. And hey, 100 videos. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Let's get some more people watching these videos, because I enjoy making them. And the more people that watch them, the more likely I am to make more of them, right? So tell your friends. Come out and check out this idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about most of the time. Until next time. Which one did I get poorly right? This one. All right. Until next time, drink great wine. See you soon.